I went from being a Wall Street tycoon and a clown in a suit every day to a muddy miner that's just looking to find his way and seeing if I can make it rich. Will I succeed or will I fail? Find out in this season.
Moonlight on the screen, a digital domain. Lone wolf on the hunt, I'm playing the game. Moon now, wolf, I own the night. Level up in a silver light.
Hello, all you beautiful people out there. This is Lunar Wolf Gaming, and I am your host, the one and only Lunar Wolf. Oh, I almost called myself Lunar Wolf. Oh, that definitely is a bad start. But anyways, what we're doing today is we're playing a little bit of Farming Simulator 25. And we're going to have a little bit of fun doing it here. So I'm just waiting for everything to load up. And we're going to hit done. All right, looks like we're starting out here at our campsite. And we have $0. So let's take a look around here, see if there's anything valuable. Oh, can we pick up this axe? Nope, don't look like we can. Can we at least sit down? No, maybe no. Oh, wait, hold on. Did that say collect? Yeah, that does say collect. Hold on, give me just a second. Let me collect this here. Oh, crap. Hold on. Collectible. Good job. This is the first antler shed that you have found. Now, I've heard there's 25 sheds scattered throughout this country. Oh, wow. Okay. So apparently there's 24 more and you get $20,000 a pop just for doing it. Okay. That's kind of cool. Now, I'm up here, I'm camping. The reason that I'm camping, you might be wondering, is why are you out in the middle of nowhere in the woods with no truck, no camper, no nothing? And there's a very good explanation for that. Basically, I am starting over from scratch. My skank hooker wife and my boss were having an affair. And I accidentally caught them one day, well, accidentally on purpose, because I had no idea. And so this jerkwad had me basically closing a whole bunch of deals. I worked on Wall Street as a stockbroker, and he had me closing a whole bunch of deals while he was closing on my wife. And so I had a major deal that I closed in on one day. And to make a long story short, I came home early to celebrate with my wife and caught her in bed with him. And so, you know, I used to be an ROTC when I was a young kid. So I had an air rifle on my mantle that I, won air rifle competitions with. So I grabbed my air rifle, loaded it. Well, luckily it already had BBs loaded up, but I shot him in the dick and her in the tits. I guess a little bit of tit for tat. And yeah, that's kind of how that ended. So after that happened, she decided she was going to take the kids and roll on, which was totally fine for me. I hope she's happy with them. No, I'm not. I hope they burn in hell. And so, yeah, I just kind of left the big city, said, screw all of this, to hell with it. And here I am in the middle of nowhere, just trying to, oh man, I hope something's not, is there a tree falling or something? Y'all heard that, right? Or is somebody following me? That was kind of creepy. Giving me like Jason Voorhees vibes. Wow. Anywho, so yeah, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere trying to see if I can go from, corporate clown and big city slicker to a mining mogul. And we'll see how it does, how it happens. How I ended up here is I was walking for a long period of time, made it to a new town, kind of traveling through the countryside. There are still some friendly people, some friendly truckers that will pick you up and give you a ride. So I made it out here to the Yukon in Canada. I was heading towards Alaska, but the Yukon is just so pretty that I decided to stay here, and I ended up in a town. And when I was in a town, this guy found out that I was a former military vet, and he decided to, give me a job. And the job is basically I'm cleaning up his old, ranch or his old farm or whatever it is. But, depending on how I do, he might either sell me some of the land or lease me the land. Oh, crap, I think I'm here. Sweet. Let me see. Is this it? He said go where the fence is, and you'll see a big mine or a big former mine. Yeah, I think this is it because there's a fence. What does the sign say? Oh, it says do not enter. Well, I guess we're gonna enter. But yeah, so I think I'm here. Could this have been an old mine? I mean, it looks like it might have been an old mine. Yeah, I think this is the place. Okay, awesome. He said that there's a tent set up, and they are big fans of what's that show? Stranger Things. Yeah, which I also enjoyed. I love Stranger Things. So he said that there was a tent set up and a little house, Castle Byers like remake. Oh, wait, hold on. I think we're here. Awesome. Sweet. Oh, sweet. That's so bitchin'. Castle Byers, home of Will the Wise. Oh man, can I go in? Oh yeah, I can go in. Oh, book cover. Is there anything that I can do in here? Oh no, what is, oh, I can sleep in here. Oh, cool. I can sleep in here. Anything in the tent? Oh yeah, I can take a nap in the tent too. Oh, sweet. So I got two places to work. And then he said that there is an old lumber mill here, which I do see. Oh, sawmill, whatever. And so basically, as you saw in the beginning, I started off with $0. Collecting that like antler thing kind of gave me $20,000. I don't know where the town is, but I think I can turn on store deliveries, which I may do. I may do that like down here or something, just so that I can, get equipment delivered. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that actually. Let me do that. So Alt S. At least I thought it was Alt S. Might be Control S. I don't know. It should be Alt something. I thought it was Alt S. Oh no, that's super strength. Oops. Oh, damn it. Well, anywho, I know that there's a way to have store deliveries done. I'm not sure exactly when I'm gonna do that, but I will do that at some point. Well, let's have a look around though, kind of see what we're working with here. I don't see any kind of mine equipment or anything like that, so I'm guessing maybe I have to purchase that. I don't really know. So let's see here. Looks like we're going to travel through here. This does look like it could have been an old like stone mine or something like that, like a quarry or something. So we'll definitely take a look at that. Maybe we can run some of this through like a sluice box or something if we happen to find one or something. So let's take a look around, see what else we got going on here. See if we can find any more of those. Oh, are these antler things too? Can I take these? Oh no. Okay, just kidding. I guess I can phase through that. Okay. I feel like the Flash, when he was learning how to phase through objects, like running through all these objects and stuff. So, yeah. Too bad I can't collect those antler things on top of that. That would be freaking cool. But whatever. We're here. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, did I find another one? No shit. Oh, yeah, I can collect this one. Okay. Antler shed number 5. 20,000 bucks. Oh, sweet. Is there more over here? I feel like something is running around back here. Maybe it's deer or something. I hope this dude didn't con me into coming up here so I can be like his next murder victim or something. Oh well. Anyway, screw it. We'll go over here and see what's going on. It doesn't look like there's any mine equipment, so we'll have to definitely get that. It doesn't look like the antler things on these trees will work. I don't even think that they are real, so I probably won't be able to like chop those down or anything. Let's see if we can find anything in the store. And so we're gonna go over here to the store. I think it's the gas station. Yeah, visit. Ah, sweet. Oh, sweet. The door's open. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Okay, here's the store. So, you know what? I really need to find out how to turn on the store deliveries. Give me just a second to find that out because I did know, and it's been such a long time since I've done store deliveries that I forgot how to do it. So give me just a second here to do store deliveries. Oh, left Alt plus S. Oh man, I feel like such a stupid ass. So let me go back up here real quick. So it's left Alt plus S. All right, so I guess I'm gonna go over here to home. Oh yeah, okay, awesome. So there's my tent. So we'll go down here. All right, so it says left Alt. Wait, hold on. Oh, nope. Nope, wrong button. Sorry. I told you, it's going to be a learning experience. Left shift plus left alt plus S. So left shift alt S. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, excuse me. Sorry about that, you guys. There we go. Okay, so now we got store delivery. So when we go down here, oh, and you can see the little store thing right here. So that little store thing is there. Awesome. So when we go down here, we're going to go back to the gas station and we're going to visit. Oh, so I thought that was a car for a minute. Ooh. All right, so then we're going to go in here. All right, let's see what we can buy with $40,000 that we just picked up out of nowhere for just collecting random stuff. You know, we're going to need a truck. This is kind of the cheapest truck. Can I take a look at it? Oh, sweet, I can. This is kind of the cheapest truck. Oh, it's got a 383. Okay, so we'll go with a 390. We'll have a fan in the inside because it's hot. Ah, we don't have to have the rack. Okay, sweet. I think I can get on board with this. It is a manual, so that kind of sucks a little bit, but you know, I do know how to drive manual. I don't have a steering wheel and column just yet, but we'll see here. So should I buy it? Let me see some of these other trucks. 45,000, 20. That's 25,000. That's not bad, but that doesn't give us much room for anything else. Screw it. We'll just get the $1,800 truck here. Oh, I want the 390. I don't want the ladder rack, and I do want the fan. Okay, we'll make it an even 2,000. Yep. Okay. All right. So, obviously, we're not going to be able to do much because we don't have any mining equipment. So we'll probably have to do some lumbering to make some money here real quick. So let's go down here to, let's see here, miscellaneous maybe. Nope. Oh, sweet. There's a camper for 35,000, but we're not gonna blow all of our money because we already have a, what you call it. Oh, you know what? We might need a service kit because our vehicles can break down. So we may need that service kit. I thought there was, here we go. Chainsaws. That's what, oh, axe. Okay. I think I already have an axe. I think I started with an axe. So we'll just go with this, let's see, which one do I want? Oh, that takes up a garage spot. Interesting. We'll go with the steel. I like the steel chainsaws. Let's see, anything else miscellaneous? I thought that there was like a baler and a scythe or something like that. Maybe we could cut some grass, make a few bucks that way for bales. But I don't see them. Maybe I missed them. Oh, baling. We'll try miscellaneous. Nope. Man, I thought that there was some balers here that I could use. It was like an old baler. Well, that hurts my feelings. Let's see about mowers. The scythe is not in here either. Huh. I could have swore that I had them. Maybe it's under miscellaneous. No. There is a way to search. Let me see. R3. Let's see. Scythe. No matching items. Okay. Well, that friggin' blows. Okay. Well, it looks like we're doing some lumberjacking then. Maybe since we're here, I ought to buy a trailer then, if that's the case, because I don't know exactly how much wood we can take and how much wood we can handle. So, that being said, I guess we're gonna get a little bitty trailer here. I wish there was one that was kind of like flat that you can load on. Well, not really flat, but kind of like a dump truck kind of trailer where you can lift the back end off and load stuff up. Screw it. I know we can load our truck up, so screw it. We're fine. We'll just load the truck up for now and call it a day. So let's go up here. Now, the object of the game is to make sure that we can do what we need to do. in order to be successful, because, you know, we have child support that we got to pay, and that shit is not cheap. Just ask any person out there. That shit is not cheap whatsoever. So we'll go down here, we'll cut some trees, take it up. Oh, there's a ditch. You know what? Let's go back up here, because I guess I kind of want to be closer to the sawmill. So that would make sense. Oh, not the pit. Ah, damn it. There you go. Get that puppy out of there. Must be like 10-wheel drive or something. Alright. So, I guess we're just going to park our truck here. Oh, man. That sounds rough. I guess we'll start here with these trees. So, yeah, I was going to say, I thought I had an axe already. So, what we'll do is we will cut this tree this way. Now, I think that once you cut the trees down, I think there's a way that you can delimb them. So that should make things a little bit easier, I'm hoping anyway. Alright, we'll cut that one that way. And then we will cut this one. Let's cut this one the other way. That way we don't have too much junk piling up here. Alright, so I think if I turn my chainsaw this way and then kind of rev it up, it should take care of these branches. Although it doesn't seem to be working very well. Man, I know I've done this before. I know for a fact I've done. Maybe I don't have it straight enough. Well, doesn't look like any of that shit's working. So, I guess we're going to have to pull these trees down and see what we can do with them. I guess I need to cut them in half. That way I can at least carry them. There we go. Chop them in half. Wait, where'd the other half of my tree go? What the hell? Okay, let me see if I can carry this now. Alright, looks like we're able to carry it. I could have swore I cut that tree in half. I don't know where the other half of that tree went to, but that kind of sucks. So I guess we'll do the same thing with this one here. We will cut it in half. Sounds like a plane up there is having engine trouble. Did I already cut it? Ah, thought I saw the hand. There it is, the hand. Oh no, I didn't cut it. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a tree that I can carry it, so let's see if I can just drag it down here. There we go. Oh, these look like tiny trees. I thought that they were a whole lot bigger than that when I was cutting them down. I guess not. Maybe maybe the dimensions were a little bit not accurate, or maybe I cut down a lot more than I thought. I don't know. Interesting. Because, I mean, this looks like pretty thick, you know, at least it does to me. But I guess after I cut it down, it's not as thick as I thought it was. So, screw it. We'll go ahead and cut down a few more trees, get our lumber mill going. I don't know how long the lumber mill takes to, you know, to get where it needs to go. So, you know, we definitely want to load it up with lumber, see how much lumber we get, see how much lumber we can take to the, you know, our selling point or whatnot, and see if we can get a good price for it. I'm really kind of upset about the trees because I know that I've done it before. I know, like, I've turned my chainsaw over like this, kind of held down the thing and went down, and it's cut all these limbs off before. So I'm not sure why it's not doing it now. I don't know if maybe I'm not looking at it right or something. Oh, I heard it that time. So maybe I have to look down at it. Ah, there, it's cutting some of the bushes off. Oh, gotta look down at it. Oh, doesn't seem to be working. Man, I don't know what's going on with these trees today. I really don't. Alright, this one, since it's so tall, I'm just going to cut it in little sections. That way I can drag it to the sawmill and call it a day on that one. Oh, the same thing with this one. I'm going to cut this one up in like little sections or whatnot and see if I can get that down there. Alright, so come on. Yeah, there we go. Now we have to make some money to get our mining equipment. I think our mining equipment costs quite a bit of cash, honestly. I think it costs a couple $100,000, so it's definitely not cheap. And I want to get started on that as soon as possible. That way we can, you know, have a little bit of fun, do some mining. Ah, crap, it got stuck. Get over here, you stinking tree. That way we can have a little bit of fun, do some mining, and see kind of what happens, see how it goes, because I definitely want to make sure that I make some money. I mean, you got to figure I'm out here by myself. I'm working this guy's land. I happen to find a couple of, you know, deer antlers, so I know that there's food out here. And I do have a regular rifle with me this time instead of just like my BB gun, my air rifle. So, you know, I know that there's deer and stuff out here, but, you know, I definitely don't want to sleep on the ground because if there's deer, you know, there's probably mice and rats and other kind of animals, bears, you know, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. And so we definitely want to make sure that we are safe while we are out here. You know, I'm not able to sleep in the old mine, unfortunately. So with that being said, I cannot sleep in there. But I do have the Will of the Wise cabin, and I do have my tent, so that is a good thing to do. And I'm very grateful to this guy for giving me an opportunity to come out here and make a little bit of money, you know, start over from scratch. It's definitely not easy starting over from scratch. I don't know if you've ever done it before, or if you've been in a situation where you've been, you know, cheated on, things like that. But cheating is never the answer. You know, I'm not one of those people that judge. So if you have been a cheater or you have been cheated on, trust me, I get it. I feel I get all the dynamics of it. I'm not a person that does that myself. So, you know, you will receive no judgment from me, but that's just not my style, if you catch my drift. So we'll cut a few more trees down here. We'll see how the wood is looking and see if there's anything else that we can do. And since I know I can cut these bushes down, let me see if it'll at least, yeah, let me get rid of some of these bushes, because good Lord, they're everywhere. And in this kind of wooded area, you can't tell if you are cutting your tree or if you're cutting a bush, or you can't really tell what you're doing. So we'll just cut this up in some pieces here. And then, oh, you know what? Did I even start that stinking wood mill? Because if I didn't, I'm a real dumbass. So let me see. Did I even start this piece? Nope, don't want to show. Oh, there, the manage production point. No, I did not. Dear Lord Lunar, what the heck are you doing, bro? All right, so you need to activate. And we're going to activate all of these. It's fine, whatever. You know, the more things that we get in here, the better off that we'll be. And so I did see down here what I believe is pay dirt. I could be mistaken, but I did see what I think is pay dirt down here. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to come down here and jump. Boom. We stuck the landing. That's good. 10 out of 10, all the gymnasts say. So yeah, I think that this is pay dirt down here. It looks like it may be pay dirt. So there's a lot of pay dirt down here. I'm going to talk to the guy that hired me to come work over here, see if it's possible to do some mining on his land. You know, he may have this stacked up and he may want to run it himself. We just don't never know. And so we're going to take a look and see. I think the best place, honestly, if we were going to set up a mine would be down here. So I would definitely need to get a bulldozer or something to kind of strip this land a little bit and set up our mine down here. Reason being, because I'm looking at this hill over here, and if you notice this hill, it's really kind of steep. And so I'm thinking that if a truck or something is fully loaded with pay, it may have a difficult time getting up here. And then once you get up here, you have a really limited space to kind of work with. You know, we have our store deliveries over here, so that's going to be coming over here. And you only have this little space over here to work with. I guess, you know, we could set it up like over here to pour like back into the mine, you know, like all the tailings and everything. So I guess we could do that. But again, you only have a limited space, so there's not really a lot of area to turn around and everything. So I think I'm going to set it up either down there in that clearing, or I was also considering up here as well. Maybe this little clearing over here, because he owns all of this land within this fence line property. So as long as we stay within the fence line, we are in his land. So I'm going to talk to him about that and see exactly kind of what his plans are for that pay dirt down there. See if we can mine some of it for him. And then if not, then I guess we'll try to, you know, move on and try to find another place where we can mine. But the dude seemed really cool. He said this place is super overgrown and run down. And I think he will have no problem with us mining, and I really don't. Oh, sweet, more wood. Didn't even know I had left that there. Awesome. So yeah, we're just going to continue to load this wood thing up. Now, I don't know exactly how long it's going to take before we can get some wood, but my plan is once I get all these little trees out of here, I'm going to cut down some of these bigger trees, and especially these dead trees. These are going to go for sure. And once I cut down these dead trees, you know, since they are bigger trees, I think I might just de-log them. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to just kind of bring them over here and load them up in the truck. You know, I may move the truck over there. I don't know. But right now I want to get all of these like little tiny baby trees and all this kind of brush and stuff out of here. I want to get that junk out of here and clean this area up simply because, you know, I like to have a clean area to work with. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to continue to cut these trees down, and hopefully we can make some bucks here. Oh, you know what? One thing that I forgot to do. Let's go check out the... quit it. Get off the chainsaw. I want to check out the mining equipment. And so let's take a look over. I think it's factories. Let's take a look here and see what we got going. Carpentry, sawmill. Oh, wait, gold charmal. Okay, so that one is 400 grand. Wow. That's a lot of money. Charcoal processor, gold washing plant. So I'm not sure exactly what that is. I don't think that handles pay dirt. I think that just washes the pay dirt that you get and kind of like jars it and everything. The smelter smelts it into gold bars. I do know what that does. Let's see here. What else we got? There's a gold room. Oh, that also washes concentrate. Okay. Gold smelter, same thing. Mini gold trauma. Okay, 45,000. So we just need a little bit of money then in order to get the mini trauma, but that takes pay dirt and diesel. So I guess we'll kind of go with that. But that pay dirt down there does not look like that pay dirt there. Because I don't know if you could see it in this little corner right here. That does not look like pay dirt to me. At least what's down there in that little area that we saw. So I'm going to have to look at that. That kind of looks more like this. That looks like limestone or something. So we'll have to take a look at that. I'm not exactly sure. Stream sluice, that also does pay dirt. Oh, that one we can afford, but there's no stream around here, so that kind of blows. So yeah, it looks like... Oh, get back over there. It looks like we are going to have to stick to the mini trommel. Let's see here. Go back down here. Yeah, the mini trauma here for 45,000. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut some more trees down. We're going to go talk to that guy about if we can mine on his land or not, and then kind of see where that ends us up at. So you know what? Let me see if I can cut these trees down now. And if I can, I'm just going to go take them and see what I can do to turn these puppies into some good... Oh, wow, okay. Into some good lumber or whatnot. There we go. There we go. I really wish I could get these things off. I really don't know why I cannot cut these stinking limbs off. That's kind of aggravating. Because I know for a fact I've done it before. Like, I know. Like, all I used to do is run up here with... Oh, yeah, see? It's doing some of them. That's so weird. Do I have to be on top of the log or something? I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to mess around with it too much longer. I'm going to cut this junk in half. That way I can load it up in my trunk and carry it. And we'll kind of see how it goes from there. Again, I want to cut some of these bigger ones down. I feel like I'll get more money for the bigger ones, and I'll get like a better deal than the ones that I have over there. Man, that was a bouncy tree. Holy crap, it's still bouncing. Whoa, easy there, big fella. Wow. They always say if a tree falls in a forest and no one's around to hear it, do you think it makes a sound? I absolutely positively think it makes a sound, especially the way that was bouncing. Yeah, I definitely think that makes a sound. All right, so can we lift up this log? Is it gonna let me lift it up? Don't tell me I cut all that down for nothing. Oh, I gotta have super strength on in order to do it. So let me see if I can cut it in half even more. Because I'm trying to not use super strength if I can. There we go. That seems to work. Okay. So we'll go over here. Oh, you know what? Dadgummit. Get it together, Luna. Gosh. Come over here. Start our truck up. Alright, so we need to unfold the car And then you know what? We'll leave it running because right now the engine's cold and it doesn't like when you try to do too much when the engine's cold. So we're not going to do that. Man, that is a big honking log. Holy crap. Get in there, you big boy. All right, let's see if I can pick this one up. Yes, I can. And I'm going to have to check out, too, what is going on. Oh, don't bust out the window. Good God. I'm going to have to check out, too, and see what's up with these things and why I cannot where my scythe is, for one, because I know I had it in here. And then for two, I guess it's not going to let me move this log. Okay, there it goes. And for two, once I find out where my scythe and everything is, I'm going to try to figure out what the heck is going on with some of this other stuff, because I'm just like, this is insanity. Like, I should have been able to deburr this whole log, and it should have been no problem. And for some reason, I could not cut off hardly any of the limbs. And so I know that I've been able to do that before, and I know I've been beating a dead horse. I'm so sorry about that. But like, when you know something and you're like, man, I know I did that before, it's kind of aggravating when you can't do it and you're like, dude, I know for a fact I've done it. All right, so this one is too big, so we're just gonna chop it down like that. Okay, maybe we can chop this down like that. Can I turn it, maybe? Let me see if I can cut this off. Oh, guess I can't. Okay. No biggie. Whatever. Put this stuff up here. There we go. You know what? I don't like it. I don't like it at all because it's not realistic. Whoa, what the frick? Get back over here. What the hell just happened? Get back over here, dude. I think all of these ones that have the limbs on there, I'm just gonna put in the thing because this I don't like this. I don't like it at all. It doesn't seem like realistic, you know. At least it doesn't seem realistic to me. So, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, because I don't like where it kind of like phases through the truck. You know what I mean? And I don't know why I keep throwing these stinking logs. That's aggravating too. So I don't know what's going on with the game right now, but I may have to start and like load back in because I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And it may be because I have lumberjack mode on. Lumberjack is a mod that you can download, and it makes it like a little bit more realistic. So I'm kind of wondering if it's because I have lumberjack mod on, and so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna cancel that and see if that makes a difference, and see if I can, you know, deburr some of these trees or whatever. But that's it for today. I think I'm going to finish loading this truck up and then take a delivery to the wood mill, see if I can talk to the old fella about mining on his property and what his intentions are for down here at the cut. If he does intend to mine it, you know, maybe I can give him like a percentage or whatever in order to mine it for him. I'll just have to discuss it with him and see what he thinks. But I thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you all have had a good time watching me screw off on a new mine. Again, this is me starting from scratch, so we'll see how it goes, and stay tuned for the next episodes. This is Lunar Wolf signing off. Peace.